Alright. Morning, everyone. Hello, Lou, Mason, Juniper, Gradestick, Bonjour Fish, Foxtrot, Kanto, Gayferlink, Disturbo, and Shadow Dragon. Thank you guys for the good luck. Also, thank you very much, Nintendame, for the 46 months of Tier 1. This is indeed many months of Tier 1. And thank you very much for the good luck as well. Maybe we will have another back-to-back PB day. We'll have to see. Also, hello, Joshi. Thank you for the best of luck as well. And hello, Circular Pixels and Firecat. Hope that you are both doing good. You are down with the sickness. Any advice on how to do symptom skip? Well, I believe generally the way to do symptom skip is to probably take some kind of medication that dulls the symptoms, depending on what the symptoms are. Alright, let's get started. Also, thank you for the good luck, Mary Say. Thank you for the good luck as well, Jason. Yeah, yesterday's run wasn't too bad up until around the last hour, where we kind of just lost time on every split, so... Let's see if we can get to the last hour, and then not lose time from there. Also, thanks for the raid, Dragon Chains. Hope the stream went well. Okay, that was pretty decent. Not that much. Yeah. Did we not turn opponent enough? Okay. Did make it through eventually. I was like, I thought opponent looked fine, but I guess the game did not quite agree. Is this still potentially tired edition? Well, I woke up at about 1 a.m. this morning, which was 10 hours ago, so we could potentially get into tired edition territory. Also, thank you very much for the good luck, apes. Glad to hear that the Twitch notification was on time. This is why we do have Discord notifications set up in the server, since they tend to be a lot more prompt than Twitch notifications. Well, so yesterday I slept from about 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Was nice. Was essentially my sleep time. No, why did we do that? Come on. Oh, I... Nice. Yeah, apparently I just forgot to change the controls there. Also, thanks for the best of luck, Face Melter. And welcome to the stream, Flask Potato. Also, hello, Deblot. Hope that class goes well. Also, thank you very much, Brandino, for the 5 gift subs to the community. Oh my god, I forgot to change the controls again. What am I doing? It is very generous of you. Ow. Okay. Thank you very much for your generosity. You're almost done learning OOT3D any percent. Yo, nice. Yeah, the Ferrari's Wind restricted item wrong warps can be a little tricky. And also very punishing if you end up failing it, but can technically be done consistently with good timing. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to do, like, the TSC or BTSC into Magic and Ferrari's Win without explosives consistently, those are probably the 2 hardest tricks in the run, so I think you'll probably be ready earlier than in a few weeks. Also, thanks for the congrats and the good luck fastest. And also thanks for the raid, Eltwick. Hope that your stream also went well. And thank you for the good luck. Also, hello, Mason, your space. Welcome to me attempting to push the Koblins. Maybe it'll go well, maybe it won't. True, 3 times today is 3 more times than yesterday. Alright. Okay. Okay. No. Come on. Up against the wall. There you go. Whoa, how did that happen? Up against the wall, please. Well, not the smoothest push there, but... Oh, come on. Like... Corner... Why do you do this? No, come on. Oh my god, camera, please. No, I want to push him up against this wall. Alright, well, that was... What? Hello? Alright, well... Not great, but we'll take it. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ava Mias. An All Dungeons speedrun means that we start the game at the beginning, and we're going to get to the end of the game, and we have to beat all the dungeons before we get to the end of the game. Because it's possible to skip dungeons in this game, which the any % category does, but we are not going to do that in this category. As the any % category skips having to complete 3 dungeons. So these goats are not looking great. Oh, wait, maybe we're fine. I guess there's still this one guy over here. Go in. Okay. Ah, no, this is not glitchless. So far, we've already clipped through a gate. Generally speaking, if you don't see the word glitchless in, like, the category title or in the stream title, you can assume that glitches will be used. At least in, like, Zelda speedrunning. Will you witness another world record? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Also, thanks for the good luck, Wraith. have been slightly too far away. Oh, no, it wasn't. Hooray for not missing the text skip. Also, thanks for the good luck, Max Fedonte. My attempted pronunciation of that. Also, hello, I am Kazumi, and thanks for the good luck, Zelinky. Also, hello, DF. And thank you very much, Raraka, for the Prime subscription. That you are enjoying the speed content. I appreciate it. Also, thanks for the good luck, SVB. We didn't get onto the table quickly there. Really? Dumb ledge. Also, thanks for the good luck, MW and Ryan Williams. Oh, come on. I would like the quick spin. Really? Lost 4 seconds? We had like a 21 goats. I think we did. Curious what we lost that much time to there. I guess we wasted like 2 seconds fighting the Shadow Beast or something. Alright, well. Hopefully we can have some better splits coming up. Yeah, the Shadow Beasts don't have the greatest eyesight. I guess unless they're the Shadow Beasts on the Bridge of Eldin. Those Shadow Beasts have really good eyesight. Also, thanks for the good luck potato sack head. Make that. Means that we generally had good movement through the area. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, well. More or less got that, I suppose. Just sucks that the bugs were so far apart. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ray Coulson. Oh, what? Oh. Well, that could have been much better if we didn't somehow miss the second bug there. I'm not quite sure how that happened, honestly. I speedrun anything other than Zelda? No. Also, thanks for the good luck, Coolius. Yes, we did indeed get a new record yesterday. By 47 seconds. Why is this one always slow? At least we prevented the monkey from being the keys there. Blue rupee. Ah, another blue rupee. Guess, yeah. Okay, that one was fast at least. Oh, this one wasn't fast. Well, unfortunately, slow monkey. So thank you very much for the good luck, Luffy Lele. Yeah, so I mean, we're probably not going to save any time on Boomerang, even with, like, potentially good RNG. But maybe. We get an opportunity to skip the second spider, we might go for that. There's significant differences in terms of glitches and skips between normal TP and HD edition. I would say so, yeah. I guess it's more so that, like, TPHD is kind of just a patched version of the original, except there's some quality of life changes and a few very niche specific glitches that speed things up. I don't trust this spider. Like, the biggest thing that we do not have in HD is early Master Sword. At least not like a usable for speedruns form of early Master Sword. Because you can do early Master Sword technically, it just takes like 10 hours currently. Because it involves a bunch of pickup slides that are very slow. So not having early Master Sword means that we have to, like, beat Forest Temple and Lake Bed before being able to get the Master Sword, and also, like, means we don't get the benefits of having the Master Sword earlier. Also, thank you very much, Eternal Lucia, for the 38 months of Tier 1. But for some reason, my muscle memory wanted to do the incorrect thing there, and I don't know how we didn't get a roll right there. I mean, I guess the other thing we don't have is Back in Time, but Back in Time would not change a whole lot about the run as it currently is. Definitely not as much as early Master Sword would. Also, congrats, Leanne, for entering month 10 of the gift subscription, courtesy of Joshi. You've been here too long. Well, sorry, but you're gonna have to stay longer. You have at least 2 more months before you're allowed to leave. Also, thanks for the good luck, Cheslap. Thanks for the good luck as well, Leanne. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And starting off with 6. And that RNG getting eaten by the Babas. One, 2. Well, this next one was only 2. Okay, looks like gonna be about even with PB's segment, I think. Which, could have been better, could have been worse. Also, thanks for the good luck, Zopiad. Okay, we lost like 2 seconds. Oh, hold on. Probably use the amiibo. That would be a smart thing to do. Really? That was too late? Too late on the A press for that roll, apparently. Amiibo, that's cheating. Well, not according to the leaderboards, it isn't. So I'm going to keep using my, pay to save 12 seconds toy throughout the run. Thank you very much. Never seen that trick before. Yeah, that's a very convenient way to skip having to collect all the monkeys. We just jump across with no monkeys. Alright, well, thankfully we should be saving time on this segment. Also, thanks for the good luck, Mary Sama. Who crease them after Link leaves? I mean, yeah, maybe. Because they do, in fact, leave. That's why they give you the vines, so you can claw shot to get back if you, like, miss the heart container or something. Alright, we saved back the 2 seconds. I'm not sure what game we'll do next after TPHD. I mean, there's always a lot of choices. Probably the original Skyward Sword or the original Wind Waker would be good things to go back to. So we can definitely improve our Wind Waker at any percent time. And probably All Dungeons time as well. And in Skyward Sword, we should be able to improve all of our run times. Well, yeah, with something like Skyward Sword any percent, we would do... like, we could potentially do multiple finished runs in a stream, because the category is only, like, an hour and 10 minutes for a finished run for me. Didn't have to kill the Bulblins this time, at least. Okay. It's the one direction that the Kargarok knows is up. So thank you very much, Synapse Steam, for the 5 Tier 1 gifted subs. That is very much appreciated as well. Glad you were enjoying the content, and congrats to everyone else who got a gift subscription. Or I guess I'm very sorry if you didn't want one for whatever reason. Thank you very much, Synapse. I do appreciate it. Is there lore for why you can control the flying thingy here in this section? I mean, I guess the Kargarok, like, the Kargarok was already being controlled by the Bulblin before we shook the Bulblin off. And, like, Midna assumed control, so I assume the Kargarok is just like, sure, I'll follow wherever the thing sitting on me wants to go, kind of thing. Also, thanks for the good luck, Asher. What is the best IRL flightless bird? I don't know. This is not a question that I have pondered before. So congrats on finally catching a stream as well, Synapse. You may not be strong enough not to just get one more. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much. At the end of the day, it is just an internet leaderboard. What's the algorithm for who gets gifties? Is it by watch duration or amount of streams watched? I don't remember what the exact, like, hierarchy is. But I think, like, your chances are better if you, like, follow the person. And I think your chances are also better if you're, like, a live viewer at the moment. And then Twitch also, like, it takes into account whether or not you have a past history of, like, staying subbed to channels that you've been gifted subs to, or, like paying gift subs forward in that regard, and will also prioritize people like that, because that's how statistically they will get more money. So... Also, thanks for the good luck kit. Are Ukas flightless birds? That's a good question, because we don't see... The only one, or the only Uka that, like, consistently holds, like, a hover is Uku Jr. So I'm not sure. But, like, if you throw an Uka into the void and City in the Sky, it'll manage to fly its way back up, so I don't think it's flightless. Had to take a break because of Tears of the Kingdom spoilers. That is fair, and we did play Tears of the Kingdom for, like, 9 months. Yeah, peacocks are not flightless birds. I don't think they really spend a whole lot of time flying, though. Usually whenever I end up seeing them, they're just kind of walking across the ground. Okay. Hopefully that's good enough. Oh, yeah. Darn it. I thought that was... thought I was holding straight forward enough, but evidently not. Also, yeah, generally I prefer to keep chat chill and family-friendly. Unfortunately, I feel like cussing can very quickly lead to chat not being chill, depending on the context. Obviously, sometimes it would be fine, but generally that's why, like, a lot of cuss words are banned in chat. Also, thanks for the good luck, Jaquee Lantern. Weird setup for these shadow beasts, but I guess it works. Really? I got both of them? Okay, well, this is dumb. We are not saving time here now. Oh my goodness, again. Bruh. Please. Well, this segment stinks. But really? How did we miss that? Yeah, we lost like a full minute there compared to what my best got. So this kind of just sucks. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, what happened is we killed the little shadow runt, which is probably why it sounded like we killed the bug, but we in fact did not actually kill the bug, which I was surprised by. Well, I don't actually know if they're called shadow runts. That's just kind of what I call them. Also, thanks for the good luck, Fox Eric. Can you become disinterested, please? Very far away. Really? Well, unfortunately, I think this might be a reset. Yeah. The 20 out of 145 is the total number of finished runs over the total number of attempts. So, out of 145 attempts, I have finished 20 of them. You wonder what the reasoning is keeping this port off the Switch. I mean, I don't know if... I don't know if it's like... that they're, like, specifically keeping, like, this game off of the Switch for some reason. Because while they have ported a lot of... they're pretty much every other, like, major Wii U title aside from this and Wind Waker HD to the Switch, it might have just been because they felt like they had enough Zelda games that were coming to the Switch and didn't want to, like, steal the thunder from those Zelda games by releasing, this game or Wind Waker HD on the console. And not the best, but we'll go with it. Right, because, like, the Switch, you know, we started out in 2017 with Breath of the Wild. Well, obviously we're not going to be getting another Zelda game in 2017, considering that that was a major release that year. We had Link's Awakening for the Switch in 2019. We had Age of Calamity in 2020, I think? Oh, really? No. Can we please talk? In 2021, we had Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. Didn't have a release in 2022. At least I don't think there was. And then 2023 obviously had Tears of the Kingdom, and 2024 had Echoes of Wisdom. And maybe 2018 had, like, the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition or something. I don't know when that came out exactly. So, with so many other Zelda releases that happened, I think it makes sense that they maybe just didn't want to also do like, ports or remasters or whatever of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. Since then you might have sales of those games, like, competing with the sales of other Zelda games in a way. Oh yeah, there's also Cadence of Hyrule. I don't remember when that came out. To be completely honest. This is not a great start so far. And the goblins are not making this a great cage break by the looks of things. Oh, come on, really? No, stop it. Get in there. Oh, come on. Really? That was my fault. And granted, any Boogo pushing that's not good is my fault, but that was something I should have been able to recognize was going to be bad. Come on. Well, we technically made it, but we're gonna reset that one. Well, I'm still feeling... I'm probably going to feel sleepy soon, but we're gonna continue trying to get our run going anyway. Also, yeah, the reason the Bokoblins aren't pushing us when, like, we push them, is because we're kind of too close to them. We're inside of the range at which they're programmed to attack us from. So because we are inside the range, we are not in the range. I guess rather, the range is like donut-shaped, and we're inside where the hole of the donut would be. Oh, nice. I ever thought about trying out Iron Mario? I am not sure what Iron Mario is, so probably not. Also, thanks for the good luck, Cheyenne. Ow, darn it. It's too early on that roll. Also, thanks for the good luck as well, Fizztov. I mean, Skyward Sword motion controls are, like, pretty difficult to master, generally. Like, it's kind of just something that you have to throw a lot of practice at, because there aren't really tutorials for explaining the nuances of how to move an object through 3D space in the exact way to get what you want to have happen in Skyward Sword, right? This is not, you know, press a button within a certain time window. This is, you are moving an object through 3D space in a specific way to cause a specific thing to happen. Why am I having so much trouble getting this Bakoban off the wall? Oh, it was almost good. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Well, unfortunate. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't like it, but I guess that's acceptable. Also, thanks for the good luck extras. I heard that there was some... At least last I heard, there was some new Tears of the Kingdom glitch that took really long to set up and may be useful for 100%. If that's what you are referring to by the jetpack glitch. But I don't actually know what it looks like, because I basically just watched Cloud perform a lot of steps to attempt to set it up once. So wow, 16 goats, okay. But did not actually see the end result of it. Also, thanks for the good luck, Scumper. My favorite part about speedrunning Tears of the Kingdom. At least when I ran it, I guess my favorite part probably would have been, like either ABC slides or pocket rocketing. At least in All Dungeons, I generally liked how the strategies that, at least for the route that I did on 1.1, the strategies that we do for each dungeon are very different depending on the dungeon. It's like the way that each dungeon's route was approached felt very unique. Despite the fact that the dungeons kind of just all have the same goal. Really? Well, there goes our potential best with the 16 goats there. Okay, come on. Really, that's not in the trigger. Oh my goodness. guess the Keys were not big fans of this run. Time to try again. I don't know about this. Doesn't quite... Oh, okay, I guess that worked. I say it didn't quite feel correct. That setup with Epona, but sure. Alright, guess we got the roll directly into the loading zone. Okay. And we push the Bokoblins this time. Okay, that was a fast cage break. Whoa, hello. How did that happen? Well, aside from that random swing, that wasn't too bad. Come on. Okay, so we're going this way. Oh, no, one more. Okay. Surprised that you didn't get hit on that last one. Ah, well, that was much better than the previous attempts today, so hopefully we can keep this one going. Yeah, Death by Afro Parrot is definitely, if you told me about things that would happen in Zelda speedrunning, Death by Afro Parrot would not be one of them. Or would definitely not be one of my guesses. That would look great. At least there was one go position there that didn't look great. It was that guy all the way over there. Hopefully he decides to go in. Okay. Also, thank you very much, Wraith, for the 46 months of Prime. Thank you very much for the continued support of me trying to not fall asleep while speedrunning Zelda games. What's considered a good time for goats? I think every runner would probably agree that, like, any time under 22 seconds is, like, good. Like, generally you'll always be happy with a time that is under 22 seconds. And then, in my personal view, like, 22 to 25 is, like, eh. And then anything above 25 is, like, meh. And then above 30 is like, oh my goodness, what happened? Also, thank you very much, Fariz, for the 26 months of Tier 1. Also, thank you for the good luck. Good to see you again. Say that my day is going pretty well. Yeah, that's fine. Better than jumping down and not getting the tech skip. Also, thanks for the best of luck, petite pedestre. Okay, the ledge wasn't dumb this time. What I plan to do once I'm content with all dungeons? Uh, Probably do any percent again as well, since basically all of any percent is just in all dungeons anyway. Like, the first hour and 50 minutes of any percent in all dungeons are exactly the same, so... Wow, exactly the same as my PB. What? Oh, come on. Oh, that was really weird. Apparently, we are having trouble with quick spinning today. Oh, hello? Excuse me. Apparently that Shadow Beast was extremely uninterested. That cost us a couple seconds. So thank you very much, Jay of Spades, for the 33 months of Tier 1. And thank you for the good luck as well. What would I say is a good time for a first full attempt at SSHD any percent? I mean, that's going to be highly variable depending on a number of factors, right? Most important of which is how much, like, practice you end up putting into the run before doing the attempt, right? Like, if you're learning the run on the fly as you do the attempt, your time is going to be much better than if you know, already run through the route like 10 times and done a bunch of practice. So it's hard to say. And also, like, whatever your first full any percent runtime is, your second one's probably going to be a lot better. I wouldn't put, like, too much stock or sway in whatever your first runtime ends up being. You're struggling to even sit through a full attempt because your attention span is terrible. Well, I mean, that's probably something that can also be, like, practiced over time. If you stick with it. But, like, you can also just take breaks if you want to. Especially if you don't plan on, like, submitting to the leaderboards at all. Oh, rupees. Oh, come on, really? And we got a skid. And we got a slow one again. I don't know why I can't get a fast. Fast swing on that one specific cycle anymore. I feel like when we were running 100%, that was always a fast swing. Like, all of these cycles are pretty much always fast swings. Just kind of due to how they work out. I'm surprised that one was a fast swing. I feel like that one is usually not, though. So that was nice. Alright, well, better monkey than last run. Hold on. Came much closer than I thought he would. Also, thanks for the good luck sledging. A harp run for Skyward Sword is just a speed run that ends when you get the harp. So, for Skyward Sword HD, that would be just doing the first 3 dungeons. It is one of the categories on speedrun.com. I would say the tired is still potential. Really? Oh, this stinks. For some reason, Link decided to target the Bokoblin and not one of the spiders. Ow. Really? Turn the other way. Well, that was dumb. So thanks for the good luck, Palseach. 1, 2. Alright, starting off with 2. One, 2. Alright, getting 2 again. Neat. Unfortunately, the RNG in the first room wasted a bunch of time, so we are not saving time here. Now, I don't know if we'll be getting a Gym Ook emote anytime soon. Still late with the A press. Thank you very much, Nate203, for the 4 months of Prime. And thank you for the good luck as well. The yawning has already started. Alright, well, that segment was good. Let's see if we can save these 30 seconds on Elden Vessel now. Interesting. Okay. I decided to group up. That made things easy. Also, thanks for the good luck, Skipjack. We are doing our best to get a PB. This run actually has a pretty pretty solid start so far. We are coming up on some segments where it is possible to lose a bunch of time, so we'll see how those go. There have been any new time saves found for TPSD any %? Like in the past year or two? Yeah, I mean, the Empty Lake Hylia stuff is, I'm pretty sure, less than 2 years old. Though it only saves, like, I think, 10-ish seconds compared to the previous route. And it does get rid of Pillar Clip, but it replaces it with a different trick that, I'm actually not sure how difficult it is, but it requires some amount of setup to do, and is pretty costly to fail, I believe. Come on. Hello? Can we please just go through the gate? And I don't know why we can't get a good gate clip lately, but we just can't for some reason. It always takes at least 3 tries, it seems. Come on. Empty Lake Hylia is easier than Pillar Clip with the current setup? Oh, okay, well that's good to hear. back here. Oh, this one. Almost warped to the wrong spot again. Also, thanks for the good luck, Cicada. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll be saving a whole lot of time here, thanks to gate clip being really slow. And also, I think we got like a slow flight pattern with the Cargarok. Definitely hope that we would have been able to save more than just 8 seconds. Oh well. See if we can actually do this trick this time. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I feel like, I guess specifically my thumbs are a little too big for my phone's software keyboard. Because I think trying to type most letters and numbers tend to be fine, but it's specifically like the top right corner with P, O, and I where like I'll end up accidentally typing O a lot of the time instead of either I or P somehow. Yes, I understand the struggle. Also, hey Fox, thanks for the good luck. Well, so far, we're on a good pace this segment. And thanks for the good luck as well, Photon. Oh, really? Okay, well. Guess we're getting the mail. So I think I would have rather Nintendo rendered this game in 720p instead of 1080p if it means we get 60 FPS. I'm not sure. To be honest. Oh my god, can you ignore me, please? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do it with okay. Fortunately, lost a bunch of time to those cargo rocks being dumb, but not too bad, I guess. Also, thanks for the good luck, Zwaf. And thanks for the good luck as well, Arsonist. Going all right. I think we should be saving a couple of seconds on Lineru Vessel, which I will take as a win. Alright, I saved like 3 seconds. Nice jump attack. Shoutouts to my leg for holding down the ZL button. How do I feel about the run so far? It's okay, I guess. Really? How were we not targeting the bug? God. Well, that was awful. Unfortunately, that means we're probably gonna lose, like, 10 seconds on this segment. I don't think that was your fault, DF. I think that was the bug being in a dumb position when I happened to swim over. And then Wolflink, for some reason, refusing to target it whenever he was climbing up one of the lily pads. Also, thanks for the good luck, Shankshaw. The new Goron Mines trick... I guess the new setup for it, more accurately. I assume... is called Kitty Climb because it was originally... or like the original method of getting up onto that ledge was found by someone who had Kitty in their username. Also, hello, Professor Snob. Can I do a backflip as a gymnast? I cannot, no. Most advanced thing I can still do is probably a front handspring. On a good day. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit of time here thanks to the lily pad bug. Man. Why the lily pad bug gotta suck? Yeah. Oh well. might be able to save some time with Zora armor, but we're almost certainly going to lose time through Iron Boots, Lost Shot, and maybe Lake Bed and Temple of Time, or Lake Bed and Master Sword, excuse me. We did lose a lot of time in Temple of Time in my PB, though, that's true. Alright, Pigeon, we'll see you later. Thanks for the good luck, and hope you get good sleeps. Hey, Circus. Thanks for the good luck as well. Doing the ultimate sacrifice, sleeping so I don't have to. Ah, yes. Fortunately, I don't think it's possible to transfer sleep time to others. Useful that may be. Now they teleported. This is not what I wanted to happen. Why did I go for that? Oh god, yeah, this is bad. We need to catch up. Is that gonna make it? No, it's not. Please make it. Okay. Oh, whoops. I did not want to use that. Well, now we have to wait for them all to come back. Alright, well. Could have probably saved a few more seconds there if we hadn't accidentally run out of the dashes, but... oh well. Well, let's see if, can not lose time on the RNG segment. Ugh. Dang. Oh, darn it. Somehow I failed to hold A in time there to do the, Epona slide. Alright, Bo. What RNG are we gonna get this time? Okay. That is good for the first phase. Hopefully he does the exact same thing this time. Ow. Unfortunate. Oh, of course he does that. No, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Really? Oh, come on. What is this nonsense? Bo. Just fall out of the ring. Well, that was the worst bow RNG we've had in quite a while. I love losing 30 seconds to RNG that's out of my control. Especially after the first phase was perfect there, but I guess Bo was on a sidestep mission, but didn't sidestep when I wanted him to. Yes, my PB does get the Goron Mines time saver. First try. I am not a coffee drinker, no. I believe the scene with the runaway goat is only in Orden 1, or like at the beginning of the game. And I believe to have it happen, you specifically need to talk to Bo at the beginning of the game. It's not something that just, like, happens automatically. really? Well, great. Now I can't see where I'm going. But at least we made it somehow. I don't know what happened that first one. I, like, couldn't get far enough to the left, and then suddenly I was too far left. And trying to swim upwards. Like I was caught on something. Regardless, that also means we are losing time on this segment. Fortunately. Ow. Huh? I'm confused as to what happened there and why we did not get a jump. Oh, come on. Oh, that was slow. Yeah, I mean, generally the game design is not made in a way that assumes you can jump very far distances. So, it's not surprising that the long jump attack does happen to, like, sequence break in a bunch of cases. So yeah, this segment was blech. Well, down to being 40 seconds behind. Okay. Alright. Good first phase. Oh, more fuel's going up. What the heck? We got sent so far back right there. Well, that's unfortunate. Pretty sure I did the wrong timing there for the attack. There we go. Well, I think we should more or less be even on PB, even with PB on this segment, so we will still be about 40 seconds behind. Howard. You saved 0.3 seconds. Amazing. down there. Yeah, sure, let's go. And we failed. Okay. Well, should have figured when the or not the timing, but when the angle of that jump I did off the last wooden platform wasn't good. Yes, this is a different run than earlier. Oh, come on. Well, the run besides this one that got the furthest got to, the opponent dive before it died. That... Oh, it looked like it probably would have worked. Also, thanks for the good luck at Didier Gaming. Glad you enjoy winding down and falling asleep to the stream. Hopefully I don't creep you out when you hear my voice in your dreams. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever had a dream before about, like, watching a Twitch stream. At least not that I can remember. to have a recurrent nightmare that you were on BRB for like 40 minutes because IRL stuff kept happening. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense in a way. Like, if you're anxious about being engaged with your stream as much as possible, be like, no, I don't want to leave them on BRB for 40 minutes. You had a dream that I was explaining to people about a Twitch issue. That's funny. Well, 1 minute behind, unfortunately. And we've lost 2 minutes and 40 seconds to sum of best, by the looks of it. I guess that's not, like, too terrible, but... Sure, we could be ahead again at Ball and Chain if early Snow Peak goes well, so... We'll see what happens. Oh, come on. You were doing so well. There you go. Alright. Got that first try, but it was a little sketchy with the direction that we moved at the end there. And then also the Wolfos wasted a couple of seconds by just kind of freezing for some reason. So thanks for the good luck, Bamboo. We don't howl at the stone because we don't do map glitch. If you do map glitch, you have to howl at the stone, because if you don't howl at the stone, then the loading zone after, or like the loading zone into the cave is disabled, so you don't actually load in there unless you can reload the area first. Okay. We got the rupees. Huzzah. Really? Cool. Not sure why I tried to go to the side at the end there. I should have just gone straight forward. Also, thanks for the good luck corpse. Oh, what the heck? I was not expecting him to throw it that quickly. Really? Why did we not target the tail? Oh my goodness. Oh, that sucked. The boss is already active because we did Snow Peak immediately after getting the Master Sword. And there's a flag that the game hadn't cleared yet by the time that we got here, called the Boss Flag. Which, normally if you go through Gerudo Desert first, the Boss Flag gets cleared by King Bulblin 3, but we did not do that, so it was still active. So thanks for the good luck, Robinson Jasmine. Our health is very sketchy right here. Also thanks for the good luck, Epsilon. The run goes, I suppose. Oh, okay, well, I guess that works. How did we push to the other side? Really? Unfortunately, even with a good Blizzetta fight, we're probably not saving time here. Oh, it's... Bounce did not go the way that I expected it to go. Very impressive killing of the, Nice, now it goes in there. Very impressive killing of the, mini freezers that Blizzetta spawned, but... not of the regular ones. Look into eyes of Yeto. Apparently looking into the eyes of Yeto causes coughing. Who need mirror? Alright. I think, unfortunately, that might be where we stop for today. I am definitely feeling the tireds creeping up, which is not surprising. Also, I don't have confidence that I'd be able to stay within 2.5 minutes of my PB for the next 2 hours. So that's unfortunate, but we gave it our best shot today. But we will give it more shots on Wednesday, where my sleep cycle will probably have rotated around a little bit more, so we will not be sleepy at this time. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Mondays and Tuesdays, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I hope that if I'm in your dreams, it is not uncomfortable. Since that was apparently a topic today.